In this video, you'll learn the exact market research process I use before writing any piece of copy. This process is the only reason why I was able to help to generate over $2 million in sales for me and my clients this year so far. In case you've never seen me before, my name is Giubi. I help coaches and agencies scale past $100,000 a month with custom done-for-you marketing systems. And yesterday, I landed a new client, which means that before doing anything, I need to do some market research. So I say to not waste any time, and let me show you how it works. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing I want to do is an introduction on the different types of research and how research actually works before I show you my process, okay? So I divide research, and I think research should be divided in three different categories. There's avatar research, market research, and offer research. Avatar research is obviously the research about who is your avatar, who is that you're targeting. Second thing is the market research. So looking at the market, at the competitors, the sophistication, the awareness, and all that kind of stuff. And then there's the offer research, which is basically understanding your offer in the market right now, everything about it. Okay, so first of all, let me show you what's inside each of these. Okay, when it comes to avatar research, first thing that you want to understand is who is your ICP, ideal client profile. What's his age, sex, profession, day-to-day life, education, interest. Basically, who is your ideal client, the person that's most likely to buy your offer, okay? Second thing is desires. What are the desires of this person? Motivators. What drives the ICP to take action? Problems. What is the avatar or the ICP struggling with right now? Pain points. Pain points are the emotional pains that those problems are causing in the avatar's life. So for example, stress, overwhelm, okay? Those are pain points. And then we have predispositions, which are beliefs, pre-installed beliefs that the avatar has and might stop him from taking action, okay? So once you have all of this down, you want to go into the market research. Now, I call this video probably how to do market research, but we're going to do all types of research: avatar, market, and offer research. So when it comes to the market, there's awareness, sophistication, competitors, and angle ideas. Now I'm going to talk about awareness and sophistication for about 5 minutes, because this is extremely important and really not enough people know about it or talk about it. So I try to systemize everything for my students, so this should be pretty easy to understand. I'm going to make it as simple as possible for you to understand, even though it's not that simple of a concept. So let me show you. So first of all, awareness. It means how aware is your market of your offer or of your solution, okay? Now, based on how aware your market is about your offer or your solution, the angle of your copy changes. So let me show you different examples. So at stage number 1 is when your market is the least aware. Okay, at this stage, he doesn't realize he has a problem, so he doesn't think he needs your solution. Okay, and you're gonna act accordingly in each different stage. I have other videos that go more in depth about it, especially the one right now that I have about ads. So maybe after this one, watch the one about ads. You're gonna understand it extremely well. And I'm gonna create more videos specifically about awareness and sophistications. But for now, this is enough to understand this video. Okay, so at stage number 1, he doesn't realize he has a problem, so he doesn't think he needs your solution. At stage number 2, he knows he has a problem or a desire, but he doesn't yet realize there is a solution for it. At stage number 3, he knows there's a problem or a desire, and he wants a solution for it, but it just doesn't know there is a product, your product, that could solve the problem or fulfill the desire. Stage number 4, he knows there's a problem and a desire, and he knows a product like yours could solve or fulfill it. So he's heard already about your product, but it's not convinced yours is the best solution. This is the most common stage when it comes to, this is the most common stage you're going to target. And when it comes to stage number 5, this is the most aware stage. He knows there's a problem or a desire, and he knows your solution will solve or fulfill it. He's just waiting for the right opportunity to buy. So this is when the market, all of your market has checked out your offer. They went to the sales page, they booked a call, they're on the fence of buying. They just don't know, they're just waiting for the right opportunity to buy, okay? So let's do a couple of examples for you to understand this better. If I'm dealing with a market that already knows my offer, has already checked out my page, like I just told you, okay? He wants to buy it. They know they should buy, and they know my product will help them, but they're still on the fence of buying. Now, at this stage, to target these people, there would be no point in me running an ad or sending out an email explaining how good the product is, how it works, the benefits they will see in their life. They already want this product. You understand? They're so aware, they already want it, they're already sold. All I gotta do is give a little push, which could be a limited time promotion, add some scarcity, urgency, more social proof, create FOMO, all that kind of stuff to get them off the fence. So you see how based on the different awareness, I run a different ad, I send a different email, I have a different VSL. Now, in the same way, if I'm dealing with a market that doesn't even know about my offer, its benefits and why they need it, an ad about a 20% discount won't do anything. They don't know even about the benefits or why they should buy it. So if I run an ad or a copy saying, get in today, 20% off, they don't even know why. They're not aware enough to understand that copy and be persuaded by that copy. Sophistication. Sophistication is how many times has your market heard of similar offer and claims. The more sophisticated they are, the harder it is to hook and retain their attention, and the easier it is for them to get bored. Think about it. How many times now over the past 10 years we've seen ads about dropshipping, e-commerce, and all that kind of stuff, right? Over time, the market has become sophisticated. Anytime I see an ad, I'll build you an e-commerce store, I just skip. And not because I'm not interested, but because I've heard it so many times that I'm just too sophisticated. I'm too skeptical. So that will not work with me anymore. You need to change your angle based on how sophisticated your market is. So let me give you a couple of examples. Stage number 1, which is the least sophisticated, is when you're first in the market. Okay? And what you have to do here with your ads, with your copy, is to be simple, direct, and you can just say bold claims because people will believe anything you say. When we go into stage number 2, here you're second in the market, meaning there's already been other people who promoted your business model or offer similar to yours, but it's not too sophisticated. So what you can do here is simply enlarge the claim to its extreme. So if before you were telling me, hey, I'll build you an e-commerce store today, now you say, hey, I'll build you an e-commerce store in under 2 hours and I guarantee you'll make $10,000 within the next month or I'll give you all your money back. That's extreme. Okay, so this is what you do here. You enlarge the claim to its extreme. Then we go into stage number 3, which is where your prospect have already heard all the claims and all the extremes. They just don't believe it anymore. They even bought one or two or the competitive products and it didn't work. So imagine how skeptical these people are. So going back to the e-commerce example, let's say before it was called e-commerce, now they call it AI commerce. It sounds new. It's the same shit, but it sounds new. They make it sound new. They put some wrapping paper around the same thing, and now it's a new mechanism. Now, obviously, if you then want to go deeper, you can actually change how the way to do it properly is to also change the mechanism, not just wrap it, but also change it. So it's a new and unique mechanism. Now we go into stage number 4. So here your prospect have already heard about our new mechanism, which generally takes a few months of running ads. And what we have to do here is simply enlarge the claim. So if before we're saying, this is, if here we introduced AI commerce, now here we go into a better, easier, faster, surer, safer way of AI commerce. Okay, we just enlarge on the mechanism. Instead of enlarging the claim, we enlarge the mechanism. I hope it's clear. If it's not, you're welcome to rewind a few minutes and just watch it again, because this is extremely important in anything. If you do marketing or copywriting without knowing this, how can you be profitable and make money? That's a serious question. So please take this stuff very, very seriously. Now, stage number 5, which is the most sophisticated, you're most likely never going to be here because, as I'm going to explain in a second, we often go into cycles. So now what happens here is the market no longer believes in your solutions. So they no longer believe in e-commerce, let's say. But we're never going to get here because people, once this mechanism doesn't work anymore, for example, AI commerce, they don't just say, all right, e-commerce is dead. No, they just go back to stage number 3. They come up with a new mechanism, and this process can go on for decades, as we've seen with e-commerce. Okay, there's peaks, there's dips of how sophisticated the market is, but overall, the way to go from a lot of times we go from stage number 4 to stage number 3, and we go into drop shipping, then e-commerce, then digital e-commerce, then digital drop shipping, AI commerce. They keep on pushing out new mechanisms so the market stays active and money keeps on going. Okay, so I hope this is very clear. Now we're gonna also then later I'm gonna show you how I identify awareness and sophistication in my specific case right now for these. For today's video, but this is a base that is gonna get you to understand the rest of the video. So that done, Next part of market research is competitors. So you just want to have a competitors list, subscribe to their email list, see what they're doing, watch their content, check out their ad library, all that kind of stuff, talk to their customers, check their comments under their ads, their videos, all of it. Then we go into angle ideas, where it's basically after watching, some content about this, all the ideas that we get, we can write them down. So how the model works, typical questions, main objections that we see in other people's ads, the niche vocabulary, some specific words that they use only in this niche, possible angles that we can use for our marketing. Everything, we want to write it down. It doesn't really have to be organized. You can just write everything that comes to your mind down, because that's what you want to use then in your marketing. And a lot of times, the first thing that comes to your brain, your first ideas, are the best ones. So this is why I really like to just have my document open and write down everything that comes to mind when I'm doing research. Okay, so this is what it is for angle ideas. Now, offer research, this is extremely simple because you just have to hop on a call with the client and understand how the offer works. That's all it is. So what you want to understand is value proposition. Value proposition, so what is exactly the offer, the benefits that the ICP will see in his life after buying this offer, unique benefits of our offer that no other competitor has, guarantee, our guarantee, alternative solutions. So these are other competitive business models or offers that the ICP is considering and we need to beat in our marketing. Client PowerPoint. So this could be certifications, accomplishments. For example, I am a Mr. Olympia. That's a certification. And if you're a fitness coach, being a Mr. Olympia is a good authority building factor. And on top of that, you want to list the things of your client that you can leverage in the marketing and the ICP will relate to. So for example, if we're talking to broke people and we're trying to get them to buy our program, we want to be as relatable as possible. So we want to say, I was that broke. So if your client was that broke and had $50 in his bank account, you can say that in your ads because other people are going to relate to it. Your ICP is going to relate to it. Hope it makes sense. And finally, we're going to social proof. So all the testimonials, case studies, results that you got with this offer for your clients, for anyone about it, that you can leverage in your marketing. This is definitely very, very important. But that said, this is an overview on everything. Now let's see how we're going to use them for our specific case. For today's research, it's going to be for an IG theme page program. I'm going to explain to you how it works in a second. Obviously, I won't give too many information because it's a client of mine. I don't want to give information about him, about anything extremely specific, but the market is the market, it's free game, and we're gonna go and dive straight into it. So what we first want to understand is the avatar research. We want to understand who our ICP is, then we're gonna go into our market research, and finally into our offer research. Now, I'm not really gonna cut much here. I'm gonna keep it very, very raw. I'm just gonna show you everything I do, unless for 15 minutes I'm watching a video, I'm gonna cut that part. But I really want to show you because there's really no video or module out there that actually shows this stuff, how it works when you actually they explain how it works, but they don't show you when you do it because it's a long process. So yes, it's going to be a long video, but it's going to be a valuable video. After watching this video, you're never going to have to watch another research video because you're going to know exactly how it works. This process made my clients millions of dollars. So trust me, if you follow this, you're going to write good copy and good marketing campaigns. So let's get straight into it. Now, today I am lucky because my client actually already gave me a list, some stuff about my ICP. Now, how did he do this? Basically, what he has is an application form that he did with Typeform. Okay. Now, what you can do with this stuff, it's very cool because you can export that Typeform as via CSV file. You can put it into ChatGPT and you can tell him, hey, summarize these and divide it into problems, desires, overall motivators, and this is what ChatGPT gives you. ChatGPT is going to give you something like this, which is very useful for us copywriters and marketers. So if you have a client and he has a type form or an application form, you can use that to do all your avatar research, get it done in a few minutes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this information one by one and I'm going to put it in our document on the other side. So let's do that. Let's get into it. So first of all, my ICP, okay? So down here, ChatGPT did something about the ICP. So we already have age 18 to 30. They're actively looking for ways to make more income, looking to make it through Instagram theme pages. Students started to the rat race. Workers or employees. Employees trying to escape the rat race. And I suppose also there's also some other people that he mentioned up here. Okay, these two are the main one. Then let's get into the next, which is they want more freedom in life. Okay, those are desires. That's fine. They're smarter people, decent English level, education. I would say medium education, and yeah, that's fine. This is our ICP who we're going to target. Now for sex, let's see if they're mainly men. The applicants, young adults in college. Okay, I would say male. At least 70% male for sure. 70% male, and I'm saying this out of simply market knowledge and experience. For this stuff, 70% of people are males, and that's just how it is. Now we didn't put location. We have USA, diverse location, Australia, Poland, all over the world, any country, Spain, Europe, and US. Employees, employers, no, Instagram experience distribution. Well, I guess they have Instagram, so regularly, especially because we're going to run these ads on Instagram, so we already know they use Instagram. Okay, current monthly income distribution, the most common in $1,000 to $5,000 per month. Okay. $1,000 to $5,000 a month average salary. Okay. Overall, market consists of young global audience, emerging beginners. They're seeking knowledge. Okay. So down with SCP, we have a good idea of who we're targeting, and we go into the desires. Now, desires here, it says financial freedom. And the good thing about taking stuff from these forms is that it also says stuff in the words of our audience. So this is how they talk. Financial freedom. So here what he says is, my goal is to turn passive income stream, quit 9 to 5 or something I love, want to be able to creative expression, I want to share my passion for fitness. Passion, influence. Okay, let's take these because I think this is important. Okay, financial freedom, influence. Like, as you can see, I'm not cutting anything out. This is how the process works. So financial freedom, let's also add something there. I want to be able to make enough money for renting, support my travel. Support, these, I mean, I already know. No need to write that down. And next, skill development. All right. So we have that. We have our desires. Now we go into this person was naturally key pain points, desires, material struggling prospect. Skill development. Okay. Now overall motivators: achieving independence. Inspiring others. Achieving independence. Okay, and these I would rank them. These are, I would say, almost ranked already. So number 1, this is clearly number 1. Number 2, because obviously not every motivator has the same impact. Okay, and now we go into problems. So who's my deal? We had something about problems, yeah. Lack of knowledge or experience. Okay. Time management issues from I've learned start following down turn into I want to learn how to page okay, stack of sponsorships. How to monetize. Okay, bouncing jobs, okay. These are desires. I have no experience with Instagram. I tried growing, it didn't work out. Okay. Okay, then pain points. So pain points. What are these problems causing in our avatar? Very simple. Here it says overwhelming. So overwhelm, hopelessness. I would almost say confusion. What's the other term? Okay, I think this is fine. Predispositions. Okay, so what do people think about IG theme pages? Okay, what do people think around there? Now, I think for these we can then find more when we do our market research. But I do have a few in mind that I think they're thinking, which could be there's no way to make. You can't make real money doing this. You make money from this program and not from your pages. Other things. Let's see. It takes years to grow a decent page. Finding sponsorship deals is hard. I don't have time to do this. It just takes 10 minutes a day, so that's the predisposition I might have. Okay, let's start with that. Now, we need to do some more market research. First of all, competitors. So the guy gave me, my client gave me a competitors list. So let me find that and put it here really quick. Okay, so these are the competitors. Now what we are going to do is to first of all go on Instagram and check them out. Boom. Now, I don't think you can hear the sound. If I play anything, you don't hear it because I have on Loom, it doesn't go, but I'm gonna check out a couple of reels. If I get any ideas, I'm gonna write them in angle ideas. So So one of the main things I do generally is go on the most viewed reels, because those are the ones that obviously hook the most people, and most people relate it to because they watched it, they put more likes, they put more comments. So I just check for the ones with the most views. So this one. Okay, so first the idea that I got is that a lot of these guys have the hook with like some viral clips. So viral clip hook, then ad or the talk, and it looks like the affiliate marketing angle worked a lot. So affiliate marketing angle, meaning grow your page, find an affiliate product, and add link to bio. Make over 50k a month. Let me show you. Wow. Okay, that's an idea. Let's keep going. I'm gonna screenshot this because we're gonna make one better later. So let me put this here. Right, and let's keep going. Nothing really else to learn from this guy. Let's go to the next competitor. And obviously what we would also have to do is check if they're running ads. Now I already checked. The only ones who are running ads are Niklas Pedal and Ty Lopez, so we're gonna check their ads once we're done with this. So this guy, 124, okay. So now let's go to the ad. So this guy, let's go to the ad library. Okay, so this one is talking about okay, this is active, started running 2 days ago, and it's still running. So I say what we can do since we want to improve on it. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna make one about toggle heading 3 add scripts. Okay, and now I'm gonna copy the ad script down here so that whenever I want to go back to it, I have it. Alright, so I just got done copying the whole script, and I did it because it really helps me get in the mindset and get inside the niche by writing down ads and videos. But what I'm gonna do, because obviously, as I told you, they could remove the ad now and I'm never gonna get access to it again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download it. So I'm gonna show you how to download an ad, since it's not that intuitive or simple in Facebook ad library. So let me do copy ad link. You open a new page, you paste it, then you go inspect, and what you want to take is what comes after this src. So you want to copy that HTTPS, you open it in a new page, and boom, now you click download. And now that we have it, I'm gonna just paste it up here. All right, so that was it for these. Now the next guy we're going to check. Let's check the here. So this guy, let's go on
Instagram. Boom. 500,000 followers. I mean, the videos are all the same, so no point in watching them. I'm just gonna check his landing page. Let me actually take all of this. Boom. And I'm gonna paste it here. Inside there. Okay, so add script also, let's close that. Done with these, we're gonna put it back in the middle.
and we're gonna go to the next one, which is actually Ty Lopez. Now I'm not gonna check his Instagram because it's full of stuff, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check his ad library. Like, his Instagram has anything, so there's no way for me to find his videos about specifically faceless Instagram accounts. But if you check, for example, this ad, the first one that is running, like the first one I saw here, use faceless pages. So he's running something about faceless pages. Now, let me first of all check his landing page. Curious to see that. But the problem with the Ty Lopez and with his ads, the reason why we can't really take that much inspiration from it is that he's a personal brand. And the same you're gonna see with anyone who has a lot of followers, like Alex Hormozy. Like, their ads don't have to be that good or that great to go viral and actually to work, because they are them. Like, you buy it just because of him. It doesn't matter what he says. Some people buy it just because of him. So it's not really a metric, but it would be very interesting to hear what he has to say. Now, this number one feature, Instagram is by far the best way. Most people don't know about it. So he's playing on a very unaware market, okay? People who don't even know that they can create pages. And that's interesting, because if he's doing it, it's because it's working. So this gives us an idea of how aware the market is. Now, he has some copy here, which is interesting, and let's read it. Having where pages in... Okay, so these also we're having something about the alternative offers, alternative solutions. So I'm already gonna write it down. We have drop shipping. Now, this would be very interesting to watch. It's a 30-minute VSL. And I might actually watch it. All right, so I just got done checking title up stuff. It took me about 30 minutes. Crazy stuff. So first of all, if you ever see an ad by Tai Lopez, you need to go watch the VSL because he's extremely good at that. He's extremely good. I generally when I do it, I read a script or something. Bro, it sounds so natural. So if you ever come across any ad of Tai Lopez, you need to watch it. Watch how he structures the ad. So he's targeting a completely unaware market. First of all, SRP formula, which is his sort of unique mechanism. He already gives the video to repost as a way to automate it. So it takes 1 day a month to run a successful page. This is probably a unique benefit that he has. So automated AI reposting system, personalized attention to whoever buys because he does weekly Zoom call with him and his team. He has connections of people willing to pay you to post videos for them. That is a unique benefit that he has, and he has a 100% money back guarantee 4 months. Okay, so if you don't make your money back in 4 months, something like that. If you try it for 4 months and don't make your money back, he's going to give you all your money back. So that is very interesting. And there's 3 offers levels. There's one that is 1K and is do it yourself. The other one is done with you. I don't know the price. He didn't say the price, but it's probably going to be 10K, and done for you is probably going to be 25K. I think. Okay. So very simple, but at the same time very, very effective. So that is cool stuff. Good to have it there. Now I totally understood how the business model works, but I'm gonna go on YouTube and look for Instagram theme page. And I'm gonna do that for 2 reasons. First of all, whatever goes viral means the titles work. Okay, so we see these, how to start an Instagram theme page business in 10 minutes. Okay, these are all good ideas for headings. For headings, guys. These are great ideas for headings. So how to start an Instagram theme page business in 10 minutes. How this Instagram theme page made over starting page 24, do this. Okay, so this guy is a small guy, and the good part about these small guys on YouTube is that they're gonna get a lot of questions from other newbies. So let's see the comments. So now I went on Reddit and I'm looking for Instagram theme page. So let's see what the comments say. Starting on page 24 should be worth it. Okay, I think one of the good selling points that we can add is that you can sell these theme pages. So and there's something that I would like to tell you about, and there's something that you should know about research, and it's something that someone told me. You should do so much research that you start getting convinced about the business model. You need to believe in the offer you're selling. So right now, I've done so much research. I've watched the entire VSL from Tai Lopez that I honestly, right now, feel like starting an Instagram theme page. I honestly was thinking about it during the VSL. That's how much research you need to do. So if you haven't done that yet, sure, your copy could be good, but you're not going to get the same results I'm going to get, because this is all the stuff that I've been willing to do. Okay, I'm already 1 hour and 40 in on this research, and it's probably going to take a total of 3 hours, and it's going to be great. I'm going to have so clear ideas that whatever I write after this is going to be amazing, and it's going to convert. I'm going to make my client a lot of money, going to make me a lot of money. The difference between a normal copywriter, normal marketer, and a good one is the research, and this is the process. This is the stuff, the boring stuff that nobody wants to do, but that if you do, will make you money. So this is where I also find my edge as a copywriter, and a reason why I think I've been able to scale. I'm not gonna say so fast, but there's been one specific point where I went from 1K a month to 6 consistently, and that was when I started doing more research. So I'm not even playing you here. The moment I understood research the right way, the way I'm doing it right now, it's the moment I started making more money. So you may want to start applying what I'm doing here. But I think we have done enough market research. What we need now is to understand the awareness and sophistication. Now, after doing all this research, I know exactly what the awareness and sophistication is. So when it comes to awareness, what I've seen, it's obviously that at least with ads, what we're targeting and what's working is stage number 3, meaning all these people, they know about their problems or desires. They know they want to make money. They know they want to quit their 9 to 5. They know they want to build passive income, have a consistent stream of income without having to work more than a couple hours a day. Something also long term, like, you know, an Instagram page is long term because you can resell it and all that kind of stuff. So we're clearly in awareness stage number 3. And we're just gonna copy and paste these. I'm gonna take these. Stage 3, and then we go into sophistication, which is a bit more tricky. Now, for what I've seen, Tai Lopez is targeting sophistication number 1. So he's acting as if he's the first in the market. What I mean by that is really targeting unsophisticated leads. Really, he's targeting people that don't even know about the feature, or that's at least his angle, that don't even know about the feature of having more pages on Instagram. He's targeting those kind of people that I would say unsophisticated. Okay? But I think for what we're going to do and the angle we're going to use, and for most other people in the audience, and where I think the most money is at, is in the stage number 2, where we're second in the market. Obviously, we're not first in the market. There's so many other people in the market that are already doing this, but we're clearly not in a stage number 3 because they're not saying crazy or extreme claims. Like, they're still working. All of this stuff is still working, and it's pretty basic claims. Like, just look at the headings, how basic they are. It's not like, I'm gonna book you 10 appointments in 2 days, or I'm gonna give you $10,000 back. Like, it's not that level. There's not that many guarantees. So I'm confident we are in a stage number 2. So we're gonna just copy and paste these on here. So stage 2. And we're gonna make these blue just because we want the color blue. Boom. I said to go into the offer research. I already know a lot of this stuff, so let me write it down. So value proposition. Benefits, which could also be features in this case, okay? So community. So first the features, and then we go into the benefits. So So now you see these are all the features, and we're going to turn them into benefits. And this is going to be extremely useful for everything that we do. So one-on-one coach, so you can ask all your questions. Yeah, and I think this is pretty much it. I mean, doesn't really get much better than that. Let's go on unique benefits. For this one, honestly, I need to talk with my client a bit more to do this, because unique benefits, I don't really know them. I need to ask him. What he told me, the unique benefits, the one that I know is one-on-one support, that most programs at this price tag don't have. So one-on-one support is definitely a unique benefit, but I need to see if we have more. Now, before I actually get into the writing whatever ads, emails, anything that I have to write for this client, there's one more step that I generally do, and it's writing bullets. I believe anyone in the top 1% of copywriters does this, and I am sure and I know that 99% of copywriters don't do this. So if you just do this, you're going to be better than... So the first step is writing 30 to 50 bullet points. They need to be very quick bullet points, everything that comes to your brain. And once I write everything down, I'm going to condense them into 8 to 12 good bullet points. And they're going to look like something very similar to this, okay? They're going to look like something very similar to this, but they're hopefully going to be better. And this is going to be the ultimate test to know if you did enough research and know enough about this offer. If you can't do at least 30 bullet points about your offer, you don't know enough. Actually, you should do 50. If you're like, if you want to write the best copy, you need to do 50. If you want to be extremely good, like A-list copywriter, you should do 100 bullets before writing anything. Because it really shows that you know about your offer. If you don't know enough about your product, offer, market, anything, okay? So I say, let's get started. I'm gonna read through my notes, and whenever I come up with something, I'm just gonna write it in the bullets. So the idea of the bullets is that they come after join today and, okay? Or enroll today and. Okay, so we got 30. Now we are going to turn this into 8 to 12 good bullet points. Okay, I think this is it. We have our bullets. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the checklist and we're gonna go and check these bullets. Here's the checklist, and they all sound good when we read them out. They're not boring. The claims we make don't sound unbelievable. Now, these won't apply to all of them. We should go through each of them individually, but I'm already telling you it's specific because, you know, 445, 98%, 1,000, 6-year-old, 60 seconds, 3 steps, 5 better ways, 2K, 90 days, 3 years. Like, there's a lot of numbers. It's very specific. So this goes, it starts and ends strong. So I don't think it starts and ends strong. Also, overall, the list, I would make it end with this. I think this is a strong one. Okay, so it starts and ends strong. It can be more concise than these. Maybe some of them can. The copy is emotional. Yes, new, easy, safe, and big. It includes a coined phrase. Some of them do, you know, these don't apply to everyone, but what you should do now is going through, if it was your bullets, you should go through all of these using the checklist, and each of them shouldn't have more than 3 unchecked. And I'm sure that if I was to go through all of these using the checklist, we would never see more than 3 unchecked, and a lot of times they would be all checked. So yeah, this is the whole process, and that is it for this video. I know it was a long video, but I think it was a necessary video that was missing on YouTube. So I really hope you enjoyed it, you appreciate it. If you did, please let me know down here in the comments. Subscribe, anything you do really helps. If you like the video and you would like to learn more from me, you're trying maybe to land your first client, you find a program down here that will help you do that. If instead you're already making over $1,000 a month copywriting and you would like to work with me personally, one-on-one, and double your income in the next 90 days guaranteed, then there's also a link for you. While if you're a business owner or you're running an offer and you would like someone like me to come into your business and help you out, you're also going to find a link for you down here in the description. I appreciate you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.